Welcome back to Cooking with Kids. This time around we are making a lasagna casserole. So it will taste like a lasagna, it'll look like a lasagna, but it's much easier to do than your traditional lasagna. This is actually the first time my girls will be making it, so it'll be an adventure to see how that goes. We hope you enjoy it. So to get started, we're going to cook our noodles. So we've got our water. Once it boils, we'll add in some extra wide egg noodles. You only need 8 ounces for a single recipe, so we just used half that bag. While we wait for the water to boil, we're also going to cook and brown our hamburger. So turn that on to medium heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't eat that, you.
It's not cooked. It'll make you sick.
You could also use Italian sausage if you have that. You could make it a veggie lasagna casserole. Just use sauce and cheese.
Yeah.
Really, anything would be yummy.
It's our first time making lasagna.
Yes, this we have never done with the girls before. Now this was one of my favorites that my mama made when I was a kid. So it tastes like lasagna, but without quite as much work as a traditional lasagna.
And it still has the parsley flakes.
Parsley flakes. What does that say?
Parsley flakes.
Parsley. Right, is the water boiling?
Yes!
Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of salt. Alright, now for the awesome. Stir them up so they don't stick. Got cooked to the package directions just until tender. So ours says 7 to 9 minutes below. Alright, now that it's not going to boil over, you can stir that a little if you want.
I'll stir this. You get wet.
Wet, that's grease. It's the grease from the meat. So yeah, we'll drain it when it's all done. Drain that grease out.
I know what we're going to use for that. Like this pot, and the food can't get out, but the water, like...
Right, strainer, that's what it's called, yeah. Now, if you've been watching Cooking with Kids, you know that the very first video we did was...
spaghetti.
Spaghetti, we did noodles. So if you wanted to, like, go all out and do everything homemade, you could even make your noodles. We wanted to go simple today. So, everything is easy as we can make it.
Help me! That's what I'm going with the shoes. Mama?
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so our noodles are done, our meat's done. We'll head over to the sink and drain these and meet you back over at the cart in just a minute. Well, we're back. We've got our noodles, they've drained, so now we are gonna toss them in some butter. 3 tablespoons of butter in with your noodles. And just toss it, stir it in there, that way they don't stick. Give that a stir. No, we don't need that yet. Use it. Stir it.
Stir it.
Toss it. If they're full enough, your hands are clean, you could use your hands. Just toss them together. So now we're going to get the cheese.
Be right back.
I don't need that cheese yet. That's the very, very end. So now we're going to get the cheese part of our recipe ready. We need cream cheese to start. We've had it sitting out to get room temperature, so you just start with 8 ounces of cream cheese.
Be right back.
And now you can use your little spatula, scrape that, make sure it's all in there. We're gonna stir it. I'll get it started. You could use an electric hand mixer for this if you want. I always like making my kids stir by hand. Where's Matt? Ellie? Do you want to start?
Can you hold the bowl? Being right back. It's lasagna. It's blue.
I think that's pretty good. Now we're gonna add a cup of cottage cheese, a cup of sour cream, and stir that in there too. So you'll go first because Ellie's on the floor. There's cottage cheese. Small curd cottage cheese is really what you want. There you go. Alright, get that in there and then stir it, okay? You doing okay, Abby?
Oh, I can't hold it.
No.
So
So again, stir it until it's smooth and creamy.
Is it looking good?
I think it's looking good. Did you do a little? Okay, you got it. Ooh. Can I help? You're making a mess. And expect there to be at least somewhat of a mess when you're cooking with kids. I guess Abby's gonna be the only kiddo helping me.
No!
Lucky you, Abby. Okay.
My sister's crying.
Got this. All messy. So we need 2 teaspoons of parsley flakes.
It's more better like this.
There's one. Ellie, you coming back? Okay. Half a teaspoon of salt.
Half?
Well, this is a half, so you do, I know that's confusing. You do 1 whole scoop of this because it's only half a teaspoon. Go. Yep, dump in there. You don't want to get messy? Come on, get messy.
Ah!
Fine.
It's not makeup. Why are you protecting it? Yes.
Stir a little peas.
Oh.
I don't think that's stirring it. The rest of this whole process won't take very long, so I'm going to go ahead and preheat our oven to 350 degrees. So now we've got our noodles, we've got our cheese mixture. So we will add the noodles to the cheese and then stir it up gently because you don't want to smush and break the noodles apart too much.
So squeaky. Use olive oil.
Ellie, come back. If I were you, I would use a spatula and just gently stir it together, okay? Don't be too rough, don't smush them, but gently stir them, okay? Can you do that? Now while she's doing that, Abby is going to grease our pan for us. So I don't have any spray, so we're just going to use a little bit of olive oil. Drizzle it in there. Not too much, that's good. And then I will take this and just spread it around. Why are you sticking your hands in there?
My sister's ridiculous.
That's good, Ellie. You did a good job. So now when we get ready to do our layers for our lasagna, instead of doing like the lasagna noodle and then putting the cheese on top and then sauce, the cheese and the noodles are all together. So that's all done and that's just a layer all by itself. So basically you have the noodle layer and sauce layer. Pretty easy. Not that yet. Abby's super excited about the mozzarella cheese.
I don't know why.
So noodles are ready. We need sauce. Pour that in again. You want to make your own sauce, go for it.
In here?
But we just want it easy peasy. Yep, go for it. All of it. Alright, we got our meat that we drained the grease out of and rinsed. So take turns. Abby, stir it up. Alright, I think that's good. Do you think so?
Yeah.
We're gonna just scoop enough of this out into our grease pan. Just a little bit, just so there's a tiny little thin layer of sauce at the very bottom. now we take half of our noodles and cheese. So half of our noodle mixture here. That'll be like our first layer. Do half the sauce. All right, spread that around.
Spread.
I think that's good. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. The rest of the noodles, Miss L, and you get them in there and you spread them. Our layers got mixed together a little bit, but again, we're cooking with kids, so we just do our best.
It's
And
pink.
It's kind of pink now. Kind of cool. All right, the rest of the sauce in there. Spread it around.
I'm just gonna dump the whole bowl.
That's right. So now this will bake for 50 to 60 minutes. You okay? We're gonna stick this in our oven and let it cook, and then we'll be back. All right, so we had it in there for 50 minutes. An 8-ounce package of mozzarella cheese, shredded. Take turns. This is very hot. Don't touch. But you know,
Take it like over and
just take a little bit at a time. Sprinkle it on top. Okay. So this will go in for 10 minutes until this is nice golden brown on top, and then it'll be ready to eat. The cheese on top is nice and golden. It's perfect. We have Flat Selena and Doggy have decided to join us.
I'm excited
Let's
to taste.
try it. It'll be a little hot. Okay. Now once it comes out, you want to let it sit and cool for about 15 minutes before you serve it up.
Let's taste.
Okay, let's taste it. It's hot. You want a bit of water?
Here.
Is it good? You like it?
That's good. You should taste it.
Hopefully you'll try this at home and yours is just as tasty. Thanks for joining us.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.